Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. A long-awaited episode, or not really long, maybe it's been like 3 or 4 days since the last episode. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but first we're going to be going into Bentley's Outpost, which is, let's just say, it's a very different playing style than Spyro. I mean, Sergeant Bird's pretty different, Sheila was kind of close to Spyro, but this guy's a lot different.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro. But first I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Yes, this is Bentley, and as you see, he is very big and he has a club. So as you can guess, he is a very clunky guy. So his controls are, if you actually press the square button, you do this little dodge thing. It's kind of like you can repel things back in a different thing. And you can press the circle button. It'll get more into it later in this episode, I guess.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Yes, I think a swift smack. Sorry about that. For some reason, I was actually contemplating restarting the level, but then I realized, wait, if I do that, then all the gems would be gone, so never mind about that. Yeah, sometimes I have moments like that, and I didn't want to have to restart it, because then I'd have a whole thing of like, oh wait, I got a few gems, and I did not want that to be a thing, but yeah. Basically, Bentley is a really clunky guy, and he walks really slow, and he barely jumps at all. But the good thing is, he can break a whole bunch of stuff, like, you know those little baskets of Spyro? He can obliterate those things, except we're not able to get up there right now, but he will be able to obliterate all steel crates and crap, and it is a pretty cool thing. I mean, I personally don't mind Bentley, but other people, I can see why they don't like him, because it is a very different gaming style than what Spyro is, and also since he's really slow, it kind of gets boring.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we could make the roof cave in.
And this is where the spin move comes in place. Usually what I do for this is I actually just mash the square button and it kind of does the same thing, and it will knock down that icicle so we are able to go through. And now I realize it must have been actually first we get this thing here. If we can get the egg. Okay, why are we not getting the egg? There we go. Brian. Well, I was going to talk about something, but then I realized, wait, I don't really want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is actually some of the reasons why I might have missed, some reasons why I might actually miss some episodes, or some days, is actually because, well, let's just say that, one, I have a project that's going to be coming up known as Super Mario Galaxy 2 Versus, which if you've been watching some episodes, it's been going on for a little bit. Well, no, I only uploaded one episode like a while ago, and what happened after that was I uploaded the episode, and, well, we never really got a chance to record anymore. I mean, we recorded 5 episodes, but it kind of went in the whatever. Let's just, okay, you're not gonna talk. Ugh. For some reason, I don't know, maybe it's because I have not recorded in a while, but I just don't know what to talk about. I am stuttering over my words like crazy, and I keep contemplating myself if I want to finish the episode or, like, stop it, but no. I'm guessing it's just because I haven't recorded in probably about a week or so. I'm guessing this will get over in the other sessions, but let's see. What I was... Okay, that guy actually came out way out of nowhere, but what I was trying to say was that, I'm going to be starting Super Mario Galaxy 2 Versus over again with my friend Jared Jargoon, because we recorded, we recorded 5 episodes, only one of them went up, and what happened after that was, Jared's laptop crashed, and also there were some problems with recording anyways, because, like, his mic went all weird and stuff. By that, I mean, well, actually, it never went weird. What happened was, for one of the things he recorded with his wrong mic, I believe that was episode 3, and then episode 5, he forgot to save his commentary. So that kind of made me mad, so I'm kind of glad that we restarted it. We have recorded 3 episodes, but anyways, let's talk to this guy right here.
Another gong! Great! I bet we could cause an avalanche with this one.
Oh yeah, because that is perfectly what we want to do. Let's cause an avalanche and be mean to society. There we go. And, oh, that's not really an avalanche, but I guess that's a big snowball? Okay, whatever. Also, right up here, if we actually go here and start pushing this thing, which I believe we only have to walk into it, we can push it all the way over the side and get a skill point. Yeah, I don't know how that would be considered a skill point. Wait, can we hit this gong? Okay, you can hit the gong. I don't know if that's going to do anything else, but that's just something you can do. And can we get this egg easily? Yes, we can. Charlie. Well, okay, Michael Jackson. Jeez, okay. Now, what do you have to say, buddy?
Hey, Brainiac, you're supposed to be smart. Why don't you try pushing those blocks around to bridge that gap?
Oh yeah, the weird thing about Bentley is that he is kind of like a double personality. Like, he does not go to stereotypes, let's say, because he is a really strong guy, and you know, you usually think, oh, really strong guys are dumb. No, Bentley is actually a really smart guy, as you remember from him saying all those sophisticated words, and it actually sometimes feels like he's making up those words, but he actually really isn't, because later in the game he uses a very big word, and that word is actually, like, I used to think, oh, that's not a word. Also, that gem is inside the thing. I think it's supposed to be on the other side of it, but it looked like it was on the inside of the block wall thing or whatever. Couldn't think of the name of it, but oh, okay, there is something up here. I was thinking, like, why is there a tower up there if there's like nothing up there? Also, if you haven't realized already, this level is a lot shorter than Sergeant Bird's base. You can go through this level extremely fast because there's like not much you have to do in the level, because, you know, as Sergeant Bird, like, yeah, let's try to get up here, but as Sergeant Bird is what I'm trying to say is that, like, there are so many areas you can explore, but with Bentley the Yeti, there's not as many areas you can explore because he can't really get around areas, so that's why this is a really, really, really short level. Probably the shortest out of all of them besides Sheila's, because I believe Sheila's might be a little bit shorter, because then again, Sheila's is like one of the first levels in the game, and this is one of the later levels too, because I believe, yeah, this is the first level with 600 gems, and I believe we're coming up on all the gems, because there are actually, even though, like, this is a short level, the gems are pretty packed. Also, something I wanted to say throughout this Let's Play, but I think I wanted to wait until we got to some of the later levels like this, well, some of these levels are, like, it's really, well, I fell, but some of these levels are really stupid with how, like, they have more gems, but the gems, like, they have are, like, more, like, expensive ones, basically. So it's kind of like, okay, you say we have more gems, but literally we're collecting about the same amount of gems, they're just worth more. So why are they, like, why do they count like it's more gems? Because it makes it like it's more difficult, when in actuality, it's really not any more difficult. I mean, they might hide them in different areas or whatever, but it's not like, there's not many chances like that.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Also, I really like how this level, well, here's Eric. Thanks, Bentley, for blocking that. What I was trying to say is, I really like how this level, there are a lot of, like, let's just say, like, once you finish the level, you're basically, like, well, I mean, once you finish the main thing, you're basically done with the level. Like, as you see right here, we have all 600 gems, and we have the level complete. Whereas in, like, Sergeant Bird's base, once you get the final egg, you have a lot more stuff you have to do before you can actually finish the level. So that's another thing I like, and yeah, that took a lot less time than Sergeant Bird's base, because I think Sergeant Bird's base took like 15 minutes, and I am only, I believe, like 8 minutes on the timer, and that has some cutout stuff too, because of little stupid things I've had. But anyways, now that we have Bentley done, there is something we want to do right now. Well, I'm guessing you already know what we're going to do. We're going to be backtracking all the way back to the one area known as Midday Gardens. And the reason why is because I think you know, we have a Sparx level and a Bentley level to do. And something I find weird is that I've seen in some Let's Plays of this game, what they'll do is they'll go back into the Sparx level, then they'll go back here, do the Bentley thing, then they'll backtrack back to the area we need to go. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's the point in that? Why not just, like, get Bentley's area done, and then you could just go back here and do all the stuff you need to do? It's just kind of like, I just find, like, there's no sense in it or whatever. I mean, it might just be me, but that's just the way I do it. I like doing Bentley's more so that I don't have to leave Midday Gardens or the homeworld I am doing currently, and, like, have to go back to it so I can just, well, more like so I can just stay here constantly. But first, as you know, we're going to be doing the Sparx level first, because I like doing that.
Hi, Spyro and Sparx. I found another lost egg. If Sparx is up to it, he can try to rescue it from Spider Town.
Ooh, Spider Town. Well, let's enter. And this is the second Sparx level, and I really like how it has that close-up of Sparx. I don't know if it has it for all the levels, and that's kind of a lie with those gems, because we kind of already got those gems. Don't know why, but yep, this is the first level, well, not the first level, this is actually the first Sparx level where you don't actually get a tutorial, but this is Spider Town. This is, oh god, there is that guy, I forgot there's that guy. But this level is definitely harder than the first one. And as you already saw, I am not going to be able to go through here not getting hit, because this level can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But now, as we see here, we do have the keys again, which luckily we can get in here. And I guess I'm actually going to save these little things here, because I really don't need them for right now. But what I do need them for is probably some of the bigger bugs coming up here, because as you saw, there are some bigger bugs that, like, I'm not sure if these are... Okay, those aren't oh, those are generating. Never mind. But as you saw, those big, huge bugs that are like, oh, they're going to try to destroy you or whatever. Well, by that, I mean, like, those big bugs that were, like, shooting all those missiles out, like, kind of like a scatter shot, I believe I'm trying to say. And, like, those ones, yeah, I might want to have the extra bullets to get. I am still feeling like I'm not making sense in this, like, episode here. Also, something I really like about these levels is that not all the none of the enemies really drop gems, and there is a big reason for that. Also, there's that guy again, which I'm just gonna shoot like this because I can. But luckily, these guys are really easy because you can just, like, you can continuously shoot them, and they, like, won't be in your shot radius, which is really cool. Is this an invincibility? Oh, that is an invincibility. That is really cool. Okay. I didn't know there'd be an invincibility in here. Also, we got our health back because I believe there was the health butterfly, and now I really wish I could use the invincibility. I just need to find out where the gate is. There we go. There's the gate. Let's kill all the things, because that is what we do when we have invincibility. We kill all the things that make it a little bit hard in our life or whatever. And, oh, that's another one where we can't really get it right now. So I guess we're going to always have some of these little monsters in here. And, or, actually, let's call them by their actual names. They are spiders, and spiders have rights. Do they have rights? Well, maybe. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. They're spiders, that is what we're trying to say. And you know what we love? We actually kind of don't like spiders, because a lot of people in this world really do not like spiders. I mean, something weird is that there's actually a spider that, like, hangs out in my bathroom. It's kind of weird how I say hang out, but it literally stays in the same exact place all the time, and it only moves when he gets, like, scared, and, like, when I try doing something to make him scared or whatever. It's really weird that it's just a spider that just stares at you, and you're kind of, like, going to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you see a spider there just like, hey, what up? How you doing? Well, you know, I'm just being a spider here. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get the angle I wanted so I can get this, and I barely used any of the scatter shot. Oh, I know why. I think I picked up another scatter shot here, which I guess I can use on this guy. Oh, scatter shot. That's what we want to use. Okay. I started using the regular shot when I'm like, oh, we could use a scatter shot. And, oh, it's more scatter shot. Thank you. I am not mad about getting more scatter shot. That is something I really like. I mean, maybe we can keep the scatter shot for the boss if we really want to, but who knows? It depends on how much we use, because as you know in the bosses, a lot of these bosses are basically just continuously shooting. As you remember from the last boss, I was just continuously shooting and nothing and like all that jazz and stuff. Okay, and those guys actually don't give you gems. Okay, and I did not mean to actually waste some of those. I meant to try to get those guys out of the way so I can then go over here and shoot this big guy out of the way, which doesn't give you gems. And oh, thank the Lord, Lord the King. I have not said that in a long time, but that's the button so we can actually destroy those other spider things. And oh god, that is probably the worst like place we could have actually put the little thing there, because the spiders were bombarding in the area I wanted to go to, and that is not a good area because of that stuff. Also, let's go up here just to make sure we didn't miss any gems. I don't know why I'm going up here, because it's actually not very hard to miss gems in these levels, because in these levels, like I said, it's like very easy to like not miss. What I'm trying to say is it's very hard to miss gems. That's what I'm trying to say. Ugh. The commentary is so raw with this one. That is actually funny with something I'm having later, and I just got rid of the thing I wanted. But yeah, never mind about that. That is actually one of the reasons why, I mean, that's another reason why I might not be exactly, like, uploading consistently, but that's going to be talked about later, because that is something that's not currently happening right now. Also, I think I now know how the butterflies work in this area, these areas here. I believe what they do is they always make it so you go up a color. So, like, let's say, like, as you know, like, I believe 2 hits makes you go down a color, but using those things make you go up 1 color, and as you see there, 2 hits makes you go down to the blue. And I really don't like going down to the blue, because it makes me feel like I'm close to dying, even though I am still over halfway to going somewhere, and I guess that's actually the area we need to go. Ooh, but go back, go back, go back. Oh, go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay, that is actually not really all that fun, because I am getting bombarded by the bugs. I'm not really bombarded, but I really want to switch my direction. Switch. Okay, I died. That's what you get for not switching your damn directions. And I am basically back to where I was. Let's try to kill this thing first. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about as much, but... Oh god, come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Why am I getting bombarded like this? Ugh. I am not liking how, like, for some reason, in that one corner right there, I cannot get out. And there's actually another area here where there are the bug spawners. And, or let's say spider spawners, because... Well, no, spiders are technically bugs. They're not insects, though. That's what it is. because as you know, spiders are kind of like they're arachnids is what I'm trying to say. And as you know from basic biology from like the little kid school and stuff, and I need to remember how to strafe because I wasn't strafing there, because I'm trying to be very careful here because I want to make it so I'm not in his like area of fire, and also try to be diagonal to him, which is not working. Actually, can I like really just jump right past him? There we go. Now I think I'll be able to hit him like this. There we go. Also, one thing you need to know is I believe your firing doesn't work if he's firing, but that doesn't happen that often because of, well, you're just going to be... Well, no, what I'm trying to say is you're going to kill him really fast, I guess. I don't actually know. Let's just finish this level so I can start the next episode because, oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot that things were there. Okay, back. Okay, let's restart this. Turn around. There we go. Now I'm facing the direction I want to be facing, so when I get out to here, I'll be able to hit this thing there, and then I'll be able to go on my merry way. That is what I really want throughout this world. And I have no idea how many gems we have gotten, but I believe we're getting close. Actually, we probably have a little more than 50 more to get or something. I don't know. Is this even the right way? No, that is the wrong way. Well, where is the right way? I believe the right way is probably down here, because I believe I saw a gate here. Yes, that's where I saw a gate. Ooh. How long is this level, actually? Because it feels like we've been doing this level for a really long time. And I don't really want to check the timer, because I would kind of, like, lose track of what I'm doing. So I guess I'll just try to get through this level, and... Actually, no, let's rephrase that. I am going to be getting through this level in this episode. And, ooh, we got a little butterfly here. It's one of those butterflies... Oh, no. That is actually really cool. It is a fire power up there. But there's very little of them, so I guess I'm not going to use it that much. That is something I really don't like. I don't like how it's very little of some power-ups, and ooh, there's the thing right there. Holy Jesus. I did not expect all those 2 bugs to be there. Yes, all of those 2 bugs that were there, I did not expect to be there. Now, as long as I can get some health, which look, oh god, never mind about that. Let's stay back here, and then we'll get the health eventually. Or maybe if they actually come and get the health, I don't know. And I'm actually, did I kill the guy? Yes, I think I did. Okay. Ooh, I had a weird swallow thing right there. I don't know. I guess you could say I'm still slightly sick. I'm not really as sick as I used to be. And do we have a key? Oh, yes, we have a key. And we have a boss. What time are we on? Oh, we're gonna finish this, okay. Sorry that I had to check the timer. It's just that I really wanted to check it just to see how far we were in the episode. And now the one thing I don't know about this boss, I forgot how this boss works. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be fighting this boss. All I know is he shoots out spiders, and that could be a bad thing. Kind of like here. We might want to get out of the way here so we don't actually get hit by him. And so the spiders don't, like, go into a corner of us or whatever. And actually, I don't think this guy splits into separate ones. I believe a boss later in the game will actually split into separate units, which could be a little bad. And it looks like he does the same exact thing over and over again, except I need to make sure I'm going the right way so I don't get hit by him. But it looks like we are getting close to being done with him. And are we almost done? No, we are not. Let's actually have him kill some of his own minions, I guess, and maybe kill one of this minion here, because I don't want to actually get killed here. And now, where is the guy? Is he still spinning around? No, he's not still spinning around. Can we kill him now? And it looks like we did no, we did not kill him. Okay. Good thing I stopped there, because I believe I would have got, if I got hit like one more time, I would have lost. And we beat him. Tootie. I don't even know how many times we've seen that animation, but what I really hope is I did not miss any gems in this area. If there's a 10 here, there might be a 10 over this area, and if there's another 10, yep, that's what I thought. And since the 11 is the lucky number, we have all 200 out of 200 gems, and the scatterbrain commentary of this episode is, oh my goodness. I mean, I might have got a little better, but it doesn't help that I was doing a level that I'm not a big fan of anyways, but Zoe should be talking to us and giving us a power-up that I really like.
Excellent work, Sparx. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparx will point to any treasure still hanging around.
Yes, and now that probably the weirdest episode of this Let's Play is done, I have to say that is about it for this episode of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Let me just get myself up all the way. But the one ability they were talking about, I'll show it in the next episode, or hopefully I will, because, well, I really won't have a chance to show it here, because it will not work here, because we kind of already got all the gems here. But anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, we are going to be going all the way back up to Bamboo Terrace, which we actually didn't do that long ago, and we're going to be finishing up that level. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye.